day Vinicius Junior scored that clutch goal and bagged the title for his team was absolutely epic. It all went down on May 28th, 2022 in a face-off between Real Madrid and Liverpool in the Champions League final. Liverpool, led by coach Klopp, had a squad stacked with talent, featuring players like Alisson Becker, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Sadio Mané, and the Egyptian superstar Mohamed Salah, who was hailed as the team's main ace. On the other hand, Real Madrid, under the guidance of Ancelotti, boasted a powerhouse lineup, including Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Casemiro, Karim Benzema, and Vinicius Junior, who faced the monumental task of filling the shoes of the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo, considered the GOAT! Adding to Vinicius Junior's challenges, he was also dealing with shade from his own teammate, like the beef with Benzema, who had told the others not to pass the ball to him, claiming he wasn't playing for the team. This was a prime moment for Vinicius Junior to shine on the field and prove his worth. The ref blew the whistle to start the match, and it kicked off with high intensity. Just 3 minutes in, Vinicius Junior grabbed the ball on the left wing and tried to push forward on the attack, but he was quickly boxed in by Liverpool's defenders, who halted his progress and kicked the ball out. By the 6th minute, Real Madrid snagged the ball from Sadio Mané and launched an effective counterattack. Benzema stood out as he moved up and dished a slick pass to Valverde on the right, who pushed forward and whipped in a cross. However, Liverpool's defenders were quick to intercept the pass, thwarting the play. Around the 14th minute, Real Madrid regained possession and sparked a fast break, with Vinicius Junior catching a long pass on the left wing and sprinting forward. However, Liverpool's defense was on point and alert, managing to surround him and snatch back the ball. Up until then, Vinicius Junior was finding the game tough. Now, it was Mohamed Salah's turn to make a splash. Right after, at the 15-minute mark, Liverpool launched an attack with a series of passes that sliced through the opposition's defense, ending with Mohamed Salah getting the ball inside the box. But the Egyptian ace couldn't connect well, lost his balance as he shot, and ended up hitting a weak one, allowing the opposing keeper to make the save. Near the 17th minute, Liverpool ramped up the pressure when Sadio Mané got the ball in the box and swiftly passed it to Mohamed Salah. With the ball in motion, Salah fired a first-time shot towards goal. However, Real Madrid's keeper was well-positioned and pulled off a top-notch save. Sadio Mané was another Liverpool player itching to show off his skills. Around the 20-minute mark, the Senegalese superstar grabbed the ball and nimbly advanced into the box, slickly dribbling past the first and second defenders to carve out space and unleash a strong right-footed shot toward goal. The strike was so powerful and precise that Real Madrid's goalie had to stretch fully to deflect the ball, which even hit the post and nearly resulted in a goal, thus saving his team from conceding the first goal of the match. Up to that point, Liverpool was clearly the better side in the game. At the 24-minute mark, Real Madrid tried to respond with Vinicius Junior, who received the ball on the left wing and exchanged passes with a teammate before sending what seemed more like a shot than a cross into the area. However, the opposing keeper was well-positioned and easily intercepted the ball in the air. Then, at the 31st minute, Real Madrid regained possession in the midfield and launched a counter with Benzema speeding forward and attempting a pass into the box for Vinicius Junior, who was following the play. But Liverpool's defense was well-organized and intercepted the pass, thwarting the move. Shortly after, Liverpool went back on the offensive with Alexander-Arnold on the right, who sent a cross into the area. Mohamed Salah, perfectly positioned, got on the end of it and headed towards goal. However, the Real Madrid keeper was again well-positioned and made a solid save, keeping the scoreline unchanged. As the game remained heated, at the 35th minute, Real Madrid launched an attack with Valverde, who, despite being under pressure, managed to execute an excellent long pass to Vinicius Junior on the opposite side of the field. With the ball at his feet, Vinicius Junior played a quick 1-2 with Benzema, receiving it back inside the box and attempting to advance by dribbling past opponent. However, the play was halted by a defender who managed to deflect the ball to the back line. At the 39th minute, Liverpool ramped up their attack with Robertson, pushing into the box and passing the ball to Sadio Mané. Receiving it with his back to goal under tight marking, Mané managed to turn and fired a shot toward the goal. However, the shot was deflected out, crossing the back line. On the other side, Benzema was also eager to showcase his skill. Around the 42nd minute, the French star received a superb long pass inside the area, skillfully dribbled past the first marker, and with the goalkeeper by his side, lost his balance and tried to tap the ball to a nearby teammate. Valverde charged in determinedly for the ball, trying to win the challenge against the opposing defenders, and the ball ended up back at Benzema's feet. This time, he didn't waste the chance and drilled the ball straight into the net, scoring what seemed to be a crucial goal. However, as Benzema was gearing up to run and celebrate, he noticed the referee had raised the flag, calling offside on the play and disallowing the goal. The frustration on Benzema's face was visible and palpable. This goal at the end of the Champions League could have meant clinching the title, which now again seemed distant and uncertain. The game was temporarily halted while the VR meticulously reviewed the play to confirm the offside. After a few minutes of suspense and anticipation, anticipation, the referee finally confirmed that the play was indeed offside. The intensity of the match carried over into extra time, with Real Madrid advancing on the left through Vinicius Junior. He was brought down by an opponent who put a hand in his face, but surprisingly, the ref didn't call the foul. Shortly after, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intensely. At the 57th minute, Liverpool launched a dynamic attack with Mohamed Salah, who exchanged quick passes with his teammates before getting the ball back inside the box. With control of the ball, Salah attempted a direct shot at goal, but his strike was promptly blocked by the opposing defender. Determined, he recovered the rebound and tried another shot, which was again intercepted by the opponent. After this play, Salah protested, claiming there was a handball by the opponents during the act, but the referee dismissed his claims and decided to continue the game. Up to that point, the game was proving extremely tough for Real Madrid, but now was Vinicius Junior's moment to shine in the game. Right after, at the 58th minute, Real Madrid initiated a sharp attack on the right, with Valverde pushing forward and firing a powerful cross shot. Just as the ball seemed destined to go out of bounds, Vinicius Junior, who was strategically well-positioned and closely following the play, appeared at the perfect moment to receive the ball and skillfully push it into the back of the net. Vinicius Junior's decisive goal transformed the atmosphere of the stadium, triggering a contagious euphoria among the fans, who began to jump and celebrate wildly. The substitute players, unable to contain their excitement, quickly left their spots and ran to embrace and celebrate with the Brazilian forward, celebrating the goal that put Real Madrid ahead and closer to winning the Champions League. This moment represented much more than just a goal for Vinicius Junior. It was a real turnaround in his journey. The player, who had faced numerous criticisms and had even heard doubts about his ability to play at Real Madrid, proved his worth by scoring a crucial goal in the Champions League final, solidifying his position as a key player at the most important moment. As the game progressed, the Liverpool players were desperate for an equalizer, fighting aggressively for every ball possession. This intensity resulted in a foul at the 61st minute, highlighting their effort to level the score. Now it was Mohamed Salah's turn to make his mark on the game again. At the 63rd minute, the Egyptian star received the ball on the right and decided to go solo, moving towards the middle and creating space to unleash a powerful and precise right-footed shot towards the goal. However, the Real Madrid goalkeeper was alert and stretched fully to make an excellent save, carrying the ball away. Right after, Salah received a long pass on the right side of the attack, but this time, Vinicius Junior was positioned defensively to regain possession. However, the referee called a foul on this play, a decision that was promptly questioned by the Brazilian. At the 68th minute, Mohamed Salah received a long pass in the box, but was surrounded by opponents and decided to pass it back to Henderson, who sent a cross to the other side. Diogo Jota met the pass in the air and headed it back across to Salah, who took the ball on the first touch and fired a shot at goal. But again, Real Madrid's goalkeeper Courtois made an excellent save and prevented the equalizing goal. By the 70th minute, it was Real Madrid's turn to attack, with Vinicius Junior advancing with the ball and trying to dribble past the defender. Despite losing possession and being brought down near the box, the referee did not call a foul. The game remained aggressive, with several fouls being committed, like the one Toni Kroos endured around the 75th minute. On the free kick, Kroos himself delivered a cross into the box, where he found Casemiro unmarked in front of the goal. However, instead of shooting, Casemiro chose to pass the ball, but he did so erroneous, thus squandering an excellent scoring opportunity. On the other side, Mohamed Salah was desperate to score a goal. At the 79th minute, the Egyptian forward received the ball near the box and exchanged passes with a teammate. After regaining possession, he unleashed a powerful shot towards the goal. Along its path, the ball was deflected, which could have complicated the save for the opposing goalkeeper, but it didn't stop him from making an excellent save. Around the 82nd minute, Mohamed Salah received a superb long pass and advanced into the box, outmaneuvering an opponent and creating space to fire an excellent shot towards the goal. However, Real Madrid's goalkeeper Courtois made yet another spectacular save, preventing the equalizing goal. Following this brilliant performance, his teammates rushed to embrace Courtois in recognition of his stellar performance. Meanwhile, Mohamed Salah expressed his frustration at having wasted yet another opportunity. Right after the previous play, Real Madrid launched into a swift counterattack, with Vinicius Junior leading the charge and exchanging passes with Kroos and Benzema, who were in support. But when Vinicius tried to receive the return pass inside the box, the opposing goalkeeper anticipated the move and intercepted the ball, preventing the play from concluding. At the 86th minute, Real Madrid organized another attack, with Benzema passing the ball to Vinicius Junior, who advanced into the box, dribbling past two opponents. He attempted to return the ball to Benzema with a backheel pass, but the pass was intercepted by the opponents, thwarting the finishing attempt. In the added time, Real Madrid had a chance to seal the game when Benzema sent a forward pass to Ceballos, who entered the box and found himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper. However, instead of shooting immediately, Ceballos attempted to dribble past a defender who was quickly in pursuit and intercepted the ball. The final minutes of the game were dramatic for both the players and fans of Real Madrid, but when the referee blew the final whistle, there was an explosion of euphoria as Real Madrid clinched their 14th title in the competition. Vinicius Junior scored the decisive goal of the victory, showing the world that he was ready to take over the position and his commitment to working hard to one day become the best football player in the world. And if you enjoyed watching watching this game, you'll be even more impressed with the match that earned Cristiano Ronaldo his 5th Ballon d'Or. Click on the video popping up on your screen now and watch this historic game.